Hi, I'm Matthew Linkle, and today we're going to be talking about the basic golf swing. The first thing to remember is each golf club has its own loft, which causes it to have different spins and go different distances. The higher number you go in the golf club, the more loft you're going to get. So if you take a 6 iron and a 9 iron, the 6 iron is going to have less loft, which will cause the ball to fly much further. Uh, The first thing to do is go over the basic stance. You're going to have anything with a 7 iron or higher, you're going to have a half and half stance with the ball. Anything with a 6 iron or less, you're going to have more of your back foot further back from the ball. Uh, Next, you're going to talk about also you're going to have your knees bent a little bit, your butt out, and your back straight. This is going to cause you to have a good form like this. Next, we're going to talk about where the club should be faced on the ground behind the ball. And that's going to be right here. You got your grip, and you're going to have the club right behind the ball, which is going to cause the plane to come right through and hit it straight. Good form for a swing is to keep your left arm straight and your right arm bent. And this will cause you to have this angle right here at the top of your swing. You have a little plane here where your wrists are bent. So when you come back down, you're swinging through, finishing with your chest pointed toward the target. A lot of people have a slight slice on their ball, and a lot of that is a result of either not transferring their weight and staying on their back foot like this, or also keep coming around and coming around the ball, which is causing it to go left and then come back right. Also, we have people complaining about hooks where you almost come too far back and hit that way, and it comes back. Golf is a game of opposites, so if you come around and hit it real hard to the left, a lot of times they'll come back to the right, which is going to bring your numbers in your game up. So that's one thing you can work on. I advise just going to the range and working on a lot of this stuff, and that'll hopefully lower your points in a golf game. Cause that's obviously what you want. Uh, the biggest thing is you want your club head to hit straight. You don't want it open to where your head's like that. It's going to cause the ball to go straight to the right, or if you have it closed, you go straight to the left. And obviously you don't want that. Lastly, during your swing, you obviously don't want to be thinking too much. You want it to be a nice, solid swing through. Don't be thinking about what you have to do. A lot of times that'll cause you to over exaggerate, which is going to cause the ball to go which and every way. Obviously, when you pull out your driver, you're going to be wanting to hit long distance again because of the loft. The driver's one of the hardest clubs to hit because of the length of the shaft. I got a pitching wedge here, and you can obviously tell the difference in the length, which causes you to be further away from the ball, and that's why a lot of people say the driver is the hardest club to hit with or to learn to hit with. And then also, obviously, you pull out your putter. Go over a few basic things with that. You want your nose over the ball, and you want to make sure that you're not moving your wrist, but you're moving with like a pendulum with your waist, and that'll cause the ball to be more straight and not pulling it. Also, just make sure your weight is on your toes, and that'll cause the ball to go more straight and not pulling it to the left or right. So those are a few basic tips, and I hope they help you. Thanks.